I've been involved with the Halloween parade for a long time. Years ago, I wrote for a local paper and I wanted to write an article about the impact of the parade on our neighborhood, especially as a mom with young children who had trouble going to sleep because the parade was so noisy and lengthy. I spoke to my local editor and he said, reach out to the parade director and ask her about the parade. I don't want to do the article without input from her side. And so I met Jean Fleming, the director of the parade. She's been doing it for 40 plus years. We had the most outstanding, amazing, creative conversation. She's like a fairy of all things creative. Her mind is just magical. And we bonded on so many levels in terms of art and making things and puppetry and just the pieces that go into making the parade. And then as we got to talking further, it turned out that I had recently donated a kidney to my brother, and her son had recently received one from a parade volunteer. And so we had this moment where we just kind of bonded. And she told me that year the theme was heroes, and her son's entire medical team was going to be on the float to celebrate and honor those people in the medical profession who really make miracles happen in the real world. And she invited me to come in March. And did I want to be on the float? And I wasn't on the float, but I was a kidney fairy for my very first Halloween parade with wings and a scepter that had a kidney on top and a giant purple wig. And so that was my first year. And every year since then, she's invited me back. Some years I've marched alone. A bunch of years I've marched with fellow activists. There are times where there was really important messaging to share. And so every year I have the amazing opportunity to bring people together around a message and show up and make our voices heard. When it came to this year's parade, I was thinking that maybe I didn't want to be involved. There is a lot going on in the world right now, and I wasn't sure I was up for the joyfulness of the parade. And I was talking to Jean, and she said, I think there's a way of celebrating and making a statement at the same time. And so we started talking about cat ladies and how cat ladies right now in this moment in history have taken on a meaning far more than a lady who owns a cat. All because of a comment about childless cat ladies not being as relevant in our society as other people. And so it just seemed like cat ladies was an amazing message that didn't hit you over the head with political overtones, and yet it was a completely political statement. And we kind of played around with the idea of what does cat ladies look like? What do cat ladies look like? And I thought cat ladies unite. We are bringing together cat ladies, cat lovers, lovers of democracy, any group or people who have felt maligned or treated as less than in our society by people who are looking to take away the power of others. And this was a way to really come together and celebrate cat ladies as their own specific group, but also all the groups that at this political intersection are being treated as if we're not as important.